What's up to my favorite bunch of beauties? Welcome back to Beauty Over Age, where we're all about power, peace, and purpose after 40. Today's topic is one I've been sitting with for a while. The things I've stopped apologizing for. And not just the little stuff. I'm talking about the deep-rooted things that many of us, especially as Black women, have been conditioned to feel guilty about for years. Now that I'm over 40, I realize that some of the things I used to explain, justify, or hide, I just don't have the energy for anymore. I've earned the right to protect my peace, trust my instincts, and show up in the world fully as myself. So if you've ever been made to feel like your boundaries are too much, your rest is lazy, or your dreams are too big, this video is your invitation to stop apologizing and start living louder. Let's get into the 5 things I've stopped apologizing for after 40 and why you might want to let go of them too. I've stopped apologizing for saying no. And not the polite, I'm so sorry, maybe next time kind of no. I mean a firm, grounded, peaceful, no thank you, full stop. In my younger years, I was a serial yes girl. Yes to favors I didn't want to do. Yes to events I had no energy for. Yes to emotional labor that left me drained. I thought that being nice meant being available. But over time, I realized that every time I said yes when I meant no, I was abandoning myself. I was overcommitting and undernourishing. And let's be honest, resentment always followed. Now I check in with myself first. If my body says, ugh, if my energy says not today, that's my answer. And I've learned something important. When you start honoring your no, the people who truly respect you won't make you feel bad for it. The ones who try to guilt you, they were never honoring your needs anyway. Have you ever felt guilty for canceling plans you knew you shouldn't have made? For declining extra responsibilities at work? Let me tell you, you don't owe anyone your exhaustion. No is a boundary. No is self-trust. No is a form of self-love, and it doesn't need a long explanation. Next, I've stopped apologizing for my body changing. Listen, I don't care what the beauty industry tries to sell us, aging is natural. Weight redistributes, skin softens, gravity does what gravity does. There was a time when I used to tug at my clothes in pictures or avoid mirrors altogether. I'd apologize for not being in shape or for my natural hair not being done. I even used to avoid pools and beaches unless I felt ready. But now, baby, this body has been through some things. She survived trauma, heartbreak, surgeries, hormonal shifts, childbirth, healing. She's still here. That's worthy of celebration, not critique. And I'm not here to look like I'm 25. I'm here to feel good, to move with grace, and to wear whatever the heck I want, even if it jiggles, folds, or stretches. I feed her whole foods. I let her rest. I dance when I feel like it, and I wear the crop top anyway, because shame has no place in a body that's done this much living. If you're still listening to this and still apologizing for the way your body has changed, let this be your permission to stop. You deserve softness, you deserve joy, and you don't owe anybody a performance of perfection. I've also stopped apologizing for outgrowing people. This one hurts, but it's real. The deeper I got into my healing journey, the more I realized that some friendships were built on who I used to be, not who I was becoming. Some relationships were rooted in trauma bonding, codependency, or small talk, but lacked the depth, safety, and alignment I now crave. I used to feel guilty for creating distance, for not calling back, for needing space. But now I know outgrowing doesn't mean disrespect. It means you're honoring your evolution. And if someone truly loves you, they'll grow with you. Or at the very least, they won't punish you for growing. Let me ask you something. Who are you clinging to out of guilt? Who are you shrinking for? Who have you been afraid to lose even though being around them drains you? In your 40s, you get clear. You want people who feel safe, who let you be messy and wise, who celebrate your boundaries instead of pushing past them. I've stopped apologizing for choosing peace over people pleasing. I love folks from afar now, and I've made peace with that. The next one might ruffle a few feathers, but I've stopped apologizing for resting. I don't mean sleeping in once in a while. I mean deliberate, planned, no explanation given kind of rest. As Black women especially, we've been taught that if we're not busy, we're falling behind. That if we're not doing something for someone else, we're being selfish. But baby, that's a lie rooted in hustle culture and survival mode. Rest is not a reward for productivity. It's a right. It's our body's built-in restoration system. And honestly, I don't just need it, I deserve it. Sometimes I take naps in the middle of the day. I log off early. I take full Sundays off. And I don't explain it to anyone anymore. If you're watching this and you feel like your value comes from your output, hear me now. Your rest is sacred. Don't apologize for honoring it. Last but not least, I've stopped apologizing for taking up space. I used to mute myself in meetings, water down my ideas, or shrink in conversations just to seem agreeable. I didn't want to be too much, too opinionated, or too loud. But here's the truth. I am too much for the wrong spaces, and I'm done apologizing for that. I have thoughts, I have dreams, I have a voice that deserves to be heard. I'm allowed to enter rooms like I belong there because I do. Now, I speak my mind. I advocate for myself. I ask the hard questions. I share my joy without dimming it. Taking up space isn't arrogant. It's a declaration that your presence matters. If anyone ever made you feel like you had to earn the right to be seen, let me tell you, you already earned it just by being here. So take up space, walk boldly, wear bright colors, launch the idea, be visible, and do it unapologetically. So now I want to hear from you. What have you stopped apologizing for? What's one thing you used to carry shame around, but now you carry it with pride? Drop it in the comments. I want to create a community where we witness each other's evolution. No more shame, no more sorry, just truth, growth, and real connection. If this video touched your heart, please like it, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Beauty Over Age for more conversations like this. We're building something beautiful here, one unlearning at a time. Until next time, stay bold, stay brilliant, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.